Alright, Space Invaders on the practice chanter. This is a fun way to start learning triplets. If you're getting confused about grace notes, this is a fun way to make it simple and more entertaining. Let's get into it. So typically with grace notes, triplets now, we have 3 grace notes to organize. So that could be a lot to work with, trying to figure out which finger to go which, and then you're also moving up the scale. So sometimes just to break it down and have a bit of fun, I bring in the Space Invaders. So what are Space Invaders? It's when you plug the bottom of the chanter hole on your leg, like that. It doesn't work so good if you have a chanter with holes on the sides, because then air is still going to get out. But you can always put a bit of Scotch tape on that if you want to have some Space Invader fun. This is what the Space Invaders sound like. So the Space Invaders, it's just something fun. We used to always do as kids when we were learning how to play the pipes. So with the bottom hole blocked, you're blowing air in, but no sound's coming out until you lift a finger. And that first finger you're going to lift is the G grace note. And then the second one you're going to lift is the D grace note. So the top finger of your bottom hand, and your bottom hand is the right hand. If you have it opposite, you need to switch now. So let's do that second grace note, the D. You kind of play around with the length and make sure you're don't shorten it up too much if you're missing that hole again. Like missing that hole isn't as good as a little bit longer and making sure you're going right back to that hole. And then our third is the E. So let's put that together. This is something totally you could set a metronome to or put on a different song, even if it's a non-bagpipe song, just something with a beat, and just try to do the Space Invaders to that beat. So that's Space Invaders with learning triplets, and if you're enjoying Space Invaders, you could even go up the scale like that. And it's a good way for your brain to get wired in into each finger and what that finger actually does. So have some fun with Space Invaders. If this has been helpful, if you're enjoying Space Invaders, just drop me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks!